Good morning, America. Good evening, Kenya. Here again, we are here today, Sunday. We do have our guest who is Geoffrey Maloda, and he's going to show us how to make 6 to 7 figures. And just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for watching each and every Sunday. Today is another Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. In this stream, we just do we do empowerment to each and everyone. Is nothing like no one size fits all kind of situation. Anything you have, if you have anything you want to share with us, always reach out to us, and we can put you on the platform, and you'll share anything you're good at, anything that can empower somebody, anything can make somebody life better. We are here to do that just for you. And as you watch, we're gonna go straight to our guest today. So welcome to our show today. We do welcome you, and we are humbled to have you today. And could you
Thank you.
just tell us a little bit about you today?
Oh, thank you so much, Sister Brit. My name is Godfrey. First of all, before I even start, let me say Happy Mother's Day to all mothers around the world, Kenya, Tanzania, here, USA, Canada, and everywhere where you are. My name is Godfrey. I was born and raised in Tanzania. So Kenya and Tanzania, we are all neighbors. We are East African community. So I've been in this country right now over 17 years. I came up here for school. I had my bachelor degree, and then after bachelor degree, I went for my master degree. I have experience in a network engineer. I've been working with different companies here in USA. I'm married. I have wife and kids, 3 kids, 18, 12, and 10. That's just a little background of me as a personal. But the bigger thing after a while, graduate from school, have all of my masters, and then I just figure out like, okay, I need to find a job. And then during working hours, mm, we just came and figure out it's not gonna take us anywhere if we're gonna be punching in and punching out every day. So we have to come out with something. So we try different business, which never works. The bigger question we came and asked ourselves was the core of 5 fingers of life. Because when people come to this country right here, they go to school. When they go to school, they focus on medical and engineering. And then the question for me was like, okay, if we all focus in medical and engineer, who does finance? There was only a few of us who does finance. And most of the time on this country here in America, who, which, what I'm talking about here, which title or which people who went to school control the money? And then we find out that people who really control this country, those people who work with money and politicians. So we came and realized that all smart people are doing medical and engineering. Those people who are not too smart that are doing finance and politics are those people control money in this country. So I'm in the transition from network engineering to do money. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing, because I know, like, we all come from the same background. You're from Tanzania, so we all come from a background where, when you're growing
Mm,
up,
mm,
all your parents push you is, do medicine, to be an engineer, this. But then again, there's those people
mm,
we need in the market, like the financiers and everybody else, the business people and everybody else. So I'm so glad that, you
mm,
saw that at an
mm.
early age, and you ran with it, because most of us,
Yeah.
we do something just because we were pushed to do it, but not because that's our passion. So
Yeah.
taking that into account, what actually pushed you to do this? What made you what was that point that would say,
Mm,
what, I'm not gonna concentrate on that school thing, or I
mhm.
just want to focus on this area of business?
Yeah, the bigger thing was when I was clock in and clock out,
Mhm.
one day I saw because I was working different project, and then I saw how much the company is making for me doing the job, and then what I'm getting paid from it. It was not even core of it. And then I was like, hey, what happened if I can start on my own business? So I started my own network engineering company, but it never go anywhere.
Mhm.
And then the other thing was I'll keep asking myself, if I keep working for somebody's dream, when I'm gonna start working on my dream? Because I always tell people this: we are all born with different talents, but when we utilize our talents, we're going to save the world. We're going to make money. Because I believe everybody was born with a talent, but because we have that mentality of going to school, get masters, get PhD, and then go to work for somebody else. And then just really opened my eyes, and I was able to sit down and listen, because we introduced this business by one of our friends. By that time, I didn't want to hear anything about business because we tried different business never works. And then the only thing she asked me was, hey, Godfrey, if you can pay attention and listen, this is the platform is going to help you guys so that you can reach your dream and you can reach your goals. To be honest, at the first time on that table, I didn't see the dream. My wife, she was smart enough. She's a visionary. She was able to catch that vision. And then she asked me, say, Godfrey, all I need from you, just support me. But I know in the future, you're going to see it. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to support you. And then after we start working together in this platform, I start seeing money on the account. And then I just asked her, where that $5,000 come from? She was like, it's the business. Myself be an IT. I went and Googled the company. I did all the research about the platform. And then I was like, this is legit. And then I told her, sign me in. That's why we are here together in the business with my wife today. By the way, our team is called Upendo Leadership Development. So we develop leaders for the future financial services.
Good to hear that. Good to hear that. And what are your missions? What are the goals
Mhm.
for this platform?
So our mission as Upendo Leadership Development is to enhance and empower our community, the diaspora, through financial knowledge, generation wealth, and creations. What that means, we found out that a lot of us Africans, we academically educated, but financially we are not. So our goal is to reach to every community and share with them what we do and how we can help, and we can give them options, and then they can take from there.
That's good to hear.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this. Do we, okay, let's say I'm somebody who's never heard about this Upendo, never had
Mm.
anything to do, anything like, like that kind of business. What prerequisites do I need as a person? Do I need any courses? Do I need any softwares? Walk us through
Mhm.
it, like somebody who has never heard about it. We don't know
Mhm.
anything to do with it. We just want this, the baby steps.
Yeah, good. That's good question, Sister Bridget. So the bigger thing is we'll be working with people's money. You're gonna be touching money. So the first thing we already do is a background check. It can be done by your state, also the federal. So that's the first thing we need to make sure. And then the other thing, you had to have a green card or working permit, or you had to be a citizen here. To start with our company, we don't really need that large capital. It's only $100, and that $100 is really going to benefit yourself. Because that $100 we're gonna use to do your background check. That $100 we're gonna add you in our system so that when you start making money, when you start doing business, you can get paid. And that $100 is going to allow you to do some training. We do all the training through Zoom because we just get hit by the coronavirus. Everything is done from Zoom and you can work from home. And this business too allow you to do business in Canada and Puerto Rico for that $100. But you have to be licensed though.
And
By
how do
your
you
state.
walk us through getting the license? How do you get licensed?
So it's like if I'm gonna sit down today with my sister here today, the first thing I'm gonna make sure when you pay $100, I put you in the system, and then after that, I'm gonna register you for the study material, which is cost about $200, but I will pay some of the discount we have, which is gonna cost you about $25. And that material, I mean, give you some time, which about 30 days is gonna expire. But most of our client, our recruit, they use the material for 2 weeks. And then after you finish studying the material, and then we register you to do a license exam by your state. And then after you pass the state exam, we register your license to that state. Then you start making money.
And these exams, are they hard? Because a lot of people, when they hear anything to do with exams, they chicken out. So are they things, once you study this material, is this something that you can, grasp really good, or do we need like any coaching or anything like that?
No, oh, we have some training Monday to Friday,
Okay.
just how to start for exam. As I know, we Africans, we can read the book from the beginning to the end, cover to cover. To
Mm-hmm.
be honest, this material, I can even tell you where you need to focus on. That's how people start this material. Specific Africans, in 3 days, they are ready to do the exam.
Oh,
And then
wow.
after that, everything becomes a story.
And do you charge for these coaching lessons or these trainings?
No, the training are free.
They're free? Wow.
Yeah, because of the $100 you pay.
So you want to tell me the $100 is going to cover my training and
The
everything
hun-
else?
the $100 is gonna cover you for the background, and then it put
Uh-huh.
you on the system. But
Okay.
training you, we're gonna train you, and then we're gonna do one-on-one according to your schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but there is the other fees is the material fees, which is $25, and then the other fees is exam fees. Is depend on the state, and the other fees is to register your license to that state. But remember that this platform gives you an opportunity to be a business owner in this country. That means everything from the $100 you start in this business, you're gonna write off at the end of the year as business expenses. Because I
Wow.
always tell people this: when you really, we always say like we are here in this country, we are living our dream. But really, to be honest, if you clock in and clock out every day, you tell me you're living your dream? No, you don't control your life. Somebody else is control your life. The only thing you tell me you are living a dream if you can wake up at any time you want and can go to work at any time you want, then I can understand you are living a dream. And this platform, to be honest, is give you the opportunity. It's not easy, but you can put some work from the beginning. Yeah.
That is very true. Honestly,
Mhm.
clocking in and clocking out is not the way, to be
Yeah.
honest. And I
Mhm.
have somebody actually in the comment section, they're asking, do I need to come up with capital after getting the license?
No, there is no actual no capital. No capital O. As I said, the first thing is we always do step by step. $100, we do background check, and then if you are ready, we can do $25 to register for material, and then after material, you we list a few exam, and then after exam, we list your license to the state. That's it. And then good enough in Upendo Leadership Development, we have promotion right now. It's running from May up to the end of May, we have $350. If you do everything in 2 weeks, we're gonna write you that check. If you can, if we can register you, study for material, and then pass your exam in 2 weeks, we write you a check 350. That means you started this business for free. You become a business owner in this country for free.
And when you talk about registering for business, what in my head as a,
Mm,
as a
mm,
business person, before I hear, do I
mm,
need to come up with a business name? Do I need to do that? So are you going to help me come up with a business name, or
mm.
that's going to be on my own?
So in our platform, we have different levels. We can go all the way to CEO. So when you come to us today, you're gonna start as TA, what we call training associate.
Hmm.
With that training associate, the second level we call is associate. And then after associate, we have senior associate. And then after senior associate, we have MD. MD is marketing director. And then after that, we have SMD, senior marketing director. So when you get at the level of senior marketing director, which you become complete a blocker, now you're gonna need to come with your name, and then you're gonna have your people, your team, you are building. That means you will become a leader. You can start teaching and train your people. But yes, we're gonna walk you through all the way until you become a senior marketing director. By the way, my wife and I, we became the first East Africa senior marketing director in this platform. So we are looking for more East African people. West people are killing us right now.
Don't worry, you'll get us. I have another question in the comment section. She's asking, is it like MLM? I'm not so sure what MLM means.
Yeah, so yeah, I heard about that question before.
Hmm.
Before, we have a lot of network marketing going on, especially now with the corona. We have too much stuff going on. They're totally different with them with that. For us, first of all, you have to get a license by your state.
Hmm.
And then you have to do background and fingerprint. All
Hmm.
the other company, they don't do that. You just join. When you bring people, they pay you. We're not gonna pay you when you bring people. We're gonna pay you when we train you and start doing the business. And then sometimes people they always tell me like, "Oh, is this something like a pyramid? If
Yeah,
this
I was
is
gonna
not a
ask that too.
it's not." Just think about this, guys. Right now, when you go to work, you have a CEO, you have a director, and then you have the manager, and then you. You tell me that's a pyramid? That is exactly a pyramid right there. So in American corporation is a pyramid itself. I can ask, do you make money, more money than your director or more money than your supervisor?
Mm-mm.
Today I can bring you here in my sister and you can make more money than me.
Wow.
No, it's not a pyramid. It just if you're gonna outwork me, that's it. You make money.
I hear what you're saying. So that actually brings us to the
Mm,
biggest question. How
mm.
can you walk us how to make this six figures or seven figures? Walk us through it. How do we get there?
So let me talk a little bit what kind of service we do, and then
Okay.
when I talk the service, and then I can go how do we get paid?
Okay.
Because let's say the bigger thing we do is we help people to replace their income in case of sickness. You got sick today. For instance, you got cancer today. You're gonna be off work maybe for 2 years or 1 year. How can you replace your income? So we have some products which can help you to replace that income, which give you peace of mind. You don't need to worry about paying your rent, paying your car, and putting food at the table. So let me say I sit down with a client today They say, okay, I like this product. I need to make sure that I protect myself in case of sickness. And that client is going to be paying $1,000 a month. So every dollar a client pay, I make $5 to $10. So if the client is paying $1,000 a month, so take that $1,000 times 5. So I'm making $1,000 from that client's $1,000, and the client doesn't pay me, the company pay me, because we work over 75 companies. So when I sit down with you, I just educate you about the rule of money and give you an options, and then I find a company which is going to meet your needs. So I'm just a bridge between the client and the company pay me for helping you. And every dollar you pay on your policies, I'm making $5 to $10. So if you're paying $1,000 in times 5, I'm gonna make $5,000. If because it depends on the company. If it's $10 and then times that policy value times the $10, that's the amount I'm gonna make. And that is a reality, and that's a lot of people are making money on this man. And the business itself is legit. Because when I bring you in the business, like all other American corporation, and then I'm gonna do what we call orientation.
Mhm.
And then orientation, and then I can give you the complete map, how the business works, and then how we can train you according to your schedule. You wanna be a millionaire in 12 months, we're gonna make you a millionaire in 12 months. You wanna be maybe millionaire in 3 years, we're gonna make you a millionaire in 3 years. It depends on your path.
And could you just elaborate a little bit about the policies? You talked about something, when
Mm,
you're out of work,
mhm,
you have a cushion. So is it like
mm,
having like a health policy or having like what kind of
mhm.
policies are these?
So most of our product is attached to life insurance.
Okay.
And most of us as Africans, sometimes when we talk about life insurance, according to our culture, because people say, no, I don't want to talk about it. But the biggest problem, guys, here in America right now, all the rich people, which are called elite people, they're using life insurance as an investment. For we Africans, when we look on life insurance, we're talking about dying, but it's completely not. This life insurance was introduced since 1913, and a lot of rich people, elite people here in America, they've been taking advantage of it. There are recitation which has been passed by the lawmakers. So you find out this product has been used by rich people and politicians because they pass those three codes for the reason they are taking advantage of it. But the only problem is that we as African whole middle class, if we don't know anything, we're gonna call it a scam or I don't believe in it. How can you be aware of something you are never be aware of until somebody give you that option?
That's true. So with the life insurance, you have to have like you have to
Mhm.
do a test, right? Or no?
Yes, because
Medical
everything
test.
medical, yeah, in order to be approved, everything is going through medical because it's a life insurance. And the life insurance, they need to make sure that they insure somebody who they know already because they don't want to insure you today, you've already have cancer. So what they already people always tell me, okay, what they check up. So they always look on these three things. They look your medical history the last 5 years, they look on your age, and they look on your gender. For the medical history, I was able to help people who had cancer the last 5 years, some people who had blood pressure, some people who were suffering from diabetic. as far as you are following all the instructions from your doctor on taking your medication, I work so hard to make sure that you are approved. On the age, as we get aged, and then our premium is going to be higher and higher. So the earlier, the better. On the gender, when you do male and female, female's policy is always a little bit cheaper compared with men because we as men we always involve in dangerous stuff, driving, hiking, jumping. That's how most of the time our premium is higher. But what rich people they use this product, they use as an investment. Because how this product they use as investment? Because 80% they use it as saving. Why saving? Because if you put the money on this product, first of all, it guarantee you're not gonna lose your principal because it's not attached to the market, it's attached to the index account. When we're talking about index account, is that index account is not attached to the market, it just reflects what's going on in the market, or it just participates in the market. When the market goes up, you make money. When the market goes down, we lock you again. So when you open account on this index, we guarantee you safety that you're not gonna lose money. What that means, you can only make money when the market goes up. When the market goes down, you don't lose money. We lock you again. That's why rich people beat us on this game. And the second one, on life insurance, they give you high rate of return. They give you 6% to 20% high rate of return as an investment. And the third one, they use is because of the free, tax free. I'm saying this is tax free account. The distribution and the gain is tax free because there are three code which was passed by the lawmakers. The first code was passed by the lawmakers in 1982. It called DEFRA. That code allow you to take the money out tax-free. And the second code was passed by lawmaker in 1984. It called 7702. If you put money in this packet, you can withdraw or loan yourself money tax-free. And the last code is called 101 subsection A, TEMLA. If anything happened to you today, you pass away, your beneficiary is going to take that money tax free. If it was $1,000,000, they're going to take the $1,000,000 tax free. So that's what rich people beat us on this game, guys, is that as soon they have a child, after 14 days, they're going to get their social security. And then they open these accounts and they start paying $50 per month. Just imagine you pay $50 per month on the account which is giving you 6 to 20% rate of return. In that chart, go to college and finish college, graduate college at the age of 25. They have at least over 2 million on the account. So rich people are able to buy them house, buy them cars, and then we ask, how do they make all this money? So they started here. So it's really up for we as Africans start being open-minded. Just see, learning from the rich people what they are doing different. Instead, just change our mindset. Don't take insurance as a death, but it's an investment. Although we don't take this is an investment, but really, it's an investment. To be honest,
Okay.
yeah.
So do they have any other policies besides life insurance?
So we do retirement.
Mm.
In retirement, as I said, is the same benefits you can get from. If you open a retirement, it's going to allow you to take income tax free, debt free, and then it can go to debt free too, tax free.
Oh,
And then also we have a college fund. we found out a lot of parents here, they open what we call 5209, which is attached to the government. A government know exactly what you have on the account. And 5209 is only for education purpose. If you take that money for different purpose, it's gonna penalize you, and then you're gonna pay fees. So we have an account we call $1 million baby. We can sit down and show you how it works. And then also work with business owners. We help them how they can save in taxes. And then also we do wills and living trust. If you own property here in America, just imagine if you are gone today and then you let the government make decision about your property. So we can help you to prepare a will and living trust. And then also the other thing is we help people to move their old money to a new money. What that means, if you are working in a different company and then they are used to provide you with a retirement plan, and then you left your retirement plan in there, so we can help you to move the money to one of our provider. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna guarantee you the money we move that day according to market, you're not gonna lose it. And then some of our provider give you 10 to 20% bonus. It depends with the amount. And that amount is gonna grow at the rate of 6 to 10%. So what we do is we give you income for life. Instead of leaving that money there, you're still losing when the market goes down. Now you're gonna start making money.
Wow, those are very
Yeah,
good services that you guys are offering. So
yeah.
could you just walk us through the steps on the seven figures?
So the seven figures, guys, is pretty easy. So if I talk all those products and then you put them together,
Yeah.
you join us today as a training associate. We have different contract. Training associate, you get paid at the 30%. Anything you do, either you help somebody to move the money or you help somebody to have a policies and insurance. And then also we have associate, which make about 45% contract. And then we have associate, which make 55% contract. And then after we have MD and SMD. So let me say today, I sit down with the client and they say they want to create, they want me to structure a retirement plan for them, and they're gonna pay $1,000 a month. As a training associate, what you do is you take that $1,000 times 12 months, because you're gonna get paid the entire 12 months. So you're gonna take it $1,000 times 12 is gonna give you 12,000, and then times your contract level. And let's say you're training associate, your contract level is at 30%. So if you do 30% times 12,000, it's gonna give you 3,400. So just for that one sitting, you're making over $3,000. And then you are the lowest level as a training associate. You just get started, you just got a license. Just imagine if you go to associate, which you're gonna make about 45% contract, is a difference 15%. You're making over $4,000 just for one sitting. I can tell you this, guys. My wife, she used to be a nurse over 15 years. After she saw these figures from making money as a training associate to senior marketing director, on the same day, on the same table, she asked, how can I get started? I can tell you, last year, we started 2018. Last year, 2020 in July, she quitted her job as a nurse manager over 15 years, and she was making over 300K a year. Right now, she's doing this business as a full time. Myself, To be honest, I'm making about 250K a year. I'm about to let the clock in and clock out so I can do this business full time. So the dream is real. If you meet me one on one, I can show you more numbers, and then I can map out what you're making and then how long it's gonna take you to replace that money you're making right now.
Wow. Actually, that was going to be my next
Mm-hmm,
question. Like, how long? What's the timeline? Because I'm the kind of person I work with time
mm-hmm,
frames. So I want to see,
mm-hmm.
goals within 6 months, within a year. What do I need? What should I expect? So I'm glad you answered that as well.
Okay, good.
And so how do you move from? And I hear you. It's step by step.
Mm,
How do you move from one level to the other? Let me call
that's
them levels. So how do you move from one level to the other?
wow, that's a really good question, sis. Because let me say, if I bring you today, we sign in the system. I'm gonna ask you, mhm, just tell me or bring me 3 people. In those 3 people, if they're gonna join you, and those 3 people, they can do business with you. So what we call 3-3-30. 3 clients, 3 business partner in 30 days, we're gonna move you to associate. That means your contract will go to 45%. That means when I say 3-3-30, means like you get 3 people who gonna be interested in the service. You're gonna say, you know what? I want to have this product to make sure I protect myself. You got those 3 people, and then you have 3 people. They can be the same people. They say, you know what? I wanna do the business too. If the other British can make money, why don't I do the same? So those 3 people can give you to another level, which we call associate. And then after that, you say, you know what? I have more people, what we call 5-5-30. I bring 5 people. They say, hey, I want to be a client. Those 5 people, they say, you know what? I want to do the business too because I want to make money. In 30 days, you become senior associate. Your contract go to 55%. And then after that, you can do 7-7, you can do 10-10. What we do is the 3 months rolling. Hmm.
You said
Yeah.
3 months. What? I didn't get that
Three,
part.
we like if you can do, even if in 3 months, which you can bring 10 people in 3 months, and this that's 3 months can bring 10 clients, and then you're gonna jump so quick from, yeah, from one level to another level.
Oh, okay. So what if
Yeah.
you're just not very good with convincing people and you just want to
Mm-hmm,
do the business yourself,
mm-hmm,
but the
mm-hmm.
bringing people in is not working for you. Can you still make money?
Yes, you can make money. So in a business, there is 2 parts I always like to share with people.
Hmm.
You can do sales or you can build a team. Sales, I'm just gonna focus on selling the product. But if I wanna build a team, and then I can have more partners. Today, if I bring you, sister, in my business as a partner, and then let me say you are the level training associate, and then I'm gonna be a level of associate. I bring you to the business and then I teach you from A to Z how to do the business. The different level between me and you is 15%. Everything you do, you're gonna gain 30%. Because the different level between me and you is 15%, that's 15% comes to me because I trained you in the business and show you how the business. So the company award me the 15%, the different level between me and you. So that's good about bringing people and building with people. So as much as you bring people and building with people, it's gonna work. I can tell you from example myself. I'm engineering. I can tell I'm not a talkative person. I used to be shy. When I come home, it was just TV, watching news, ESPN, and taking my kids to sports. But through this business, I was just able to grow mentality, mindset, Then became for me talking to people was normal. As engineering, what we do just fixing stuff. I fix, I say it's working now. No question, it's working, I'm done, I'm gone. Right now, but just talk to people is normal. So when I meet people, it really became easier now. Hey, Godfrey, what do you do? I'm financial professional. This is all I do. Hmm? Just help people to optimize their assets. That's it. Then I share with them all how. Yeah, you don't even really to struggle anything. We're gonna teach you everything. But the goal is we want you to, when you come to our team, we want you to start getting paid on the higher contract. So you can see the money and then we can replace your income.
Okay, and I have a question on the comment section. She's asking, what if the three people are not business oriented? So meaning if your chain is inactive, you want to move a step higher?
No, so when you bring those three people, the first thing is we talk to your people. What we do, you transfer this trust to me, and then I talk to them. So we will see from there is most of the time either they're gonna join you in a business or they're gonna be a client. So if they be a client, you're gonna make money. If they join the business, and then you start growing up your team. And then good about it, when you bring people, they can see the product. They're gonna need themselves because I don't wanna bring you in the team today as a business partner, and then in 2 3 days you have a car accident, and then you can't replace your income. So we need to make sure that you have a policies, even if you're paying $20 a month for 100K, that's going to replace your income on those 30 days or 2 months, 3 months you are not working.
So what I'm hearing you saying, you encourage everybody in the team to have
Mhm.
a policy.
Yeah, we encourage to have a policies because how can you sell shoes with barefoot? But if you come to our business, you have a policies. All I do with my clients, I always review their policies for free. I don't charge them anything. I just review what you have. If it's legit, I say, hey, the policy you have is really good. They just focus for you making money. You don't need any product.
How about the people we already have, some
Mhm.
chronic illnesses? Are you
So,
guys taking those or?
mhm. So become a partner. The only thing you needed to do just to pass your background check. But
Okay.
in order for you to get the product, if you have any chronic illness, let's say, because when talking about chronic illness, we're talking the activities of daily
Mhm.
living, like transfer, showering, dressing, feeding yourself. You can't feed yourself, so it's depending which one. But if it's like, let me say, you cannot dress and feed yourself, you're not gonna be approved. But if it was just temporary, let me say you have car accident, you have difficulties with your spinal cord, you can't dress yourself, you can't feed yourself. The last 2 years, like now you are good, you just taking medication for pain. Yes, you can be approved.
Oh, okay. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Mhm.
And what kind of commitment do we need? How much commitment does someone require to run this business
Mhm.
effectively?
Yeah, the commitments we already talk to people here is really up to you. How long do you want to start making money? How long you want to replace your income? As far your commitment, and then you allow me to work according to your schedule, your availability, and then we're gonna take you wherever you want to get as soon as you want to be there. The only thing we always just give me your schedule and your commitment on that schedule. I'm gonna put you on my calendar. I'm gonna make sure that that time I'm with you face to face, one to one. Make sure that I give all material, I give all the nuggets, I give all the education for you so that you can achieve your goals and your dreams in the shortest time. I can tell you guys, just the month of April, my wife and I, we made over $35,000 from this business.
Wow.
Then if we do one-on-one, I can log in on the website, I can show you the number.
Okay, so the numbers you're gonna have to do it on a one-on-one basis.
Yeah, one-on-one, because every person has different needs. So when we sit down, we can tell, okay, hey, so how much you make in monthly, how much you make year. So let's map out to see how long it's gonna take you to replace your income. Because my wife, when she joined, when she started the business and went full time, what we did was we sit down before you go full time, make sure that we can replace your income. Because as a family, as a couple, we have two income. So we're like, okay, let me map it out. How can how soon you go to full time? After we map it out in the business, that means we put more commitment in the business. Let replace that income. As soon as we were able to replace that 300K she was making, she
Mm-hmm.
was able to go full time. Right now, we worked to replace my 250K, and then I'm ready to go full time. So everything just sit down and map it out. And good about this, guys, you don't even need to start this business as a full time. We always call you can start this as a spare time until you replace your income, and then you can go full time. I always ask this question to my people. Our car always have a spare tire. Did you ever think yourself having a spare income?
Most of the time, no.
And then most of the time when I talk about spare income, I'm not talking about only multiple job. Job for me, I call just over block because we're working on time. So just imagine you have something like this as a spare time, and then you are making more than what you are doing full time. That's what happened to us. Because for me, I supported my wife when I saw the money. So it was like, oh, I have a spare income, but this platform gave me more than the spare income I was asking for. This platform give me time freedom, financial freedom. Right now, my wife and I can say, I'm proud to say, I'm a business owner. I own business here in America. And everything I do, I can let off at the end of the year as a business expenses. Just think about this, guys. As a business owners, you have over 53 codes you can claim at the end of the year. As employees, you tell me which code do you have at the end of the year you claim it. Don't tell me it's 401k or 43B. No, it's not.
Nothing. Zero.
Yeah, it's true. So
Yes,
in order to win in this country, guys, we need to be business owners. You become a business owners. That's how you're gonna tell me you're living your dream.
very true. And
Yep.
let me ask you this: can someone actually pay? Some people they're like, oh yeah, maybe I
Mm,
want to do the
mm,
business, but I don't want to quit my job yet until I start seeing these seven
mhm,
figures. Can
mhm.
I pay somebody to run it for me? Is that possible?
And most of the time, yes. This is
Mm-hmm.
how it works. My wife and I, we are all licensed, but we are learning one code. We are learning my wife's code. So when we come to you as couples, we're gonna say, okay, who has time to do it? If the wife or the husband, and then we're gonna code. We can code the wife, but the husband can run the business. Or we're gonna code the husband, the wife can run the business. Or if you are single, we can code you, and then you can work with your brother, you can work with your friends, you can work with your cousin, anybody. But they're gonna be learning your code because we're gonna identify you because you are the one licensed in the system.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And if you're working under, because like you're working under somebody, so like like those levels,
Mm.
maybe I'm trying to understand it in a different level. Why do each and every person need a license, or why do each and every person need their own business if it's all under one? thing at the end of the day?
Okay, that's really good question, because when I bring you today to my team,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be in my team forever, because I'm bringing you to my team so that the main thing, I can train you, I can prepare you to become a business owner. That's you need to be licensed, because I'm just preparing you to have your own business. So you're gonna be on my business to learn how to run the system. We have the system, and system stand for what? Save yourself time and money. You see? So we're gonna teach you that system so you can understand when you go out from my business, you are ready to run your own business. Although I'm gonna be there all the time supporting you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I require you to be licensed. Yes, so in the future you can have your own business.
Okay, that's good
Mm,
to know. It was kind
mhm,
of bothering me why we all these
mhm.
people need licenses. Okay,
Yeah,
that's very good. And I know we are running out of time. We only have 1 hour. I'm sorry.
that's
I wish
fine.
we could have more time, but
Mhm,
could you just tell us, do you have anything to add, or how do we reach you? Because I know there's a lot of people that are gonna want to do at least one-on-one. How can they
mm,
reach you directly? Is it okay for us to
mhm.
put down your number on the comment section, or how to
Yes.
get you? Any websites that you use? Just
Mhm.
you can just talk to us about it.
Yes, actually, you can put my. I use Calendly
Mm-hmm.
to book an appointment. You can do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour.
Okay.
So you can, if you can put this on comment for me, please. Calendly.com/Gmaloda. So it's CALENDLY.com/GMALODA.
Okay. We'll
Mhm,
put that in.
mhm. Because right now, to be honest, if you look back in our business,
Mm-hmm.
our, our business started like during the WW2, First World War.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you know, First World War was about 78 people were born during that war. And then right now, those people are over age of 55. That means those people, like 1/3 of those people are going to retire.
That's true.
By just by looking into estimate, by 2022, we're gonna need over 200,000 financial advisor, financial professional to replace those people who are going to retire. So we welcome you, and we are looking forward to do one-on-one so that you can benefit. If you don't want to do business, we can help you guys financially. You are safe to jump from one step to another step, because the biggest stuff with these guys, we work so hard for our money, but we don't know how the money work hard for us. We want the money to work for you, not for you working for the money. That is really our goal. Also, you can put my phone number too there. My phone number is area code
Yeah, for
51.
some reason it's not letting me do it while I'm still on live. So once I'm
Mm,
done, I have
okay.
everything. You did send it to me, then I'll
Mm,
just jump in and
yes, and then
plug it
I'll
in.
do that. Okay, I'll do
Mm-hmm.
that.
But I do have
Mm-hmm.
your number. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same
Yeah.
number, right?
Yes, the same number. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in as soon as the
Mm-hmm.
live is ended because it's not letting me comment
Okay.
on it right
Mm-hmm.
now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we are looking for people, especially East African people, guys. This business is legit. We have West African, especially Cameroon and Nigeria, they are killing us. The person who introduced us in the business has been the business over 5 years right now. They are making 1.1 million.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we have some doctors, we have some lawyers. They quit their job. They're doing this business full time. So it doesn't matter your titles. If you want financial freedom, time freedom, this is the only platform is going to give you the opportunity. And good about this platform, guys, you can transfer this business to your kids, to your family. You don't need to really die. You can transfer. And bad enough, If you're tired of doing the business, you can sell that code, that license.
Oh, that's good.
You can sell it.
To
Yep.
anybody, or
To
it has
yeah,
to be a family member?
if you no, you can come to me and say, hey, girlfriend, I'm tired of doing business. I have this license. I want to sell it. So I'm gonna see how much me and you can sit down and negotiate. How much can I pay you? It's
Okay.
like you're selling your business to me.
Oh, that's good. Good to
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And how about if you don't want to do business, but you just want to do the products, like the
Yeah.
policies? Is that
Mm.
still allowed?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
still there. Yep. If you just like to do a product, you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how we can start retirement outside from work, because
Mm-hmm.
that's one, it can be another topic about talking about 401k. That's a huge topic. I would love to have that chance to talk about just about retirement,
Okay.
because we can structure your retirement out from what you have, and then you can see the benefit. Or you can just say, you know what, I just want to protect myself. We have what we call term with living benefit. You don't need it to die to receive the benefit, because most of us right now, we have what we call term with living benefit. You can only take those benefits when we die, but we have good option. You can get those benefits while you're still living. That's what we call term with living benefit. Somebody can say, hey, I want to make sure that I have start account for my kids' college. We can work with you on that one. You're a business owner, you're trying to figure out how you can save taxes. We can help you on that one. You have 401k from your previous job, it's still there, it's just dying. You wanna move so we can help you to have income for life. We can do that for you too. You are willing living trust. You have property in America. You want to make sure that in case anything happened to you today,
Mm-hmm.
your kids, your family can get 100% ownership on that properties instead of the government to do all the decision for you. We can help you on that one too.
Wow, that is very
Mm-hmm.
good to know, and we'll really, really be glad to have you back
Mm-hmm.
for another, another topic like that, because I know a
Yes.
lot of people
Mm-hmm.
here, we, it's not like we don't have, is we
Mm-hmm.
just lack the knowledge. So if we have people
Yeah.
like you that can give us that knowledge, and definitely I'm going to put your number down there, and
Mm-hmm.
also your calendar. And do you do weekends too, or just weekdays?
No,
Weekends too?
we found out a lot of people are available on Saturday and Sunday. So
Oh,
my
that's good.
calendar, I'm available Saturday and Sunday anytime. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So I'll put your
Yeah.
calendar down there for anybody that want to do one-on-one with you, your phone number and
Mm-hmm.
everything. And I just want to say thank you so much for,
Mm-hmm.
taking this offer to be with us today, talking about, how to make money, especially
Mm-hmm.
in America. We are forever trying to, move one step higher so we can
Mm-hmm.
help even our people back home. So I'm glad that you're here
Mm-hmm.
today, and
Thank you.
we'll schedule you for another day. So just reach out to me whenever you're ready, because
Mm-hmm.
it's every Sunday we have something going on. So whenever you're ready, just let me know when it's a good Sunday for you, and then we'll schedule
Okay.
you for the 401k.
Okay, good. I will do. I will do. Thank you so much. I don't take this as a really opportunity for me. I take this as a privilege. So I was so honored to come up here, just share my knowledge. We always say, guys, this knowledge is not powerful until is utilized. So whatever you heard, just make sure you get back to me, and then we can do one-on-one, and then we see how we can help you out. Thank
Not
you
a
so
problem.
much. Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. We do appreciate your time on this today. And till next time, thank you so much, Mr. Godfrey.
You're welcome. I appreciate it.
Have a wonderful Sunday.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.